What's going on, guys? It's Cliff with Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today working in Carrollwood, Florida. We're here for a returning customer. This is an ice cream shop here in Northdale area, the Carrollwood area. We always do the storefront. I think they get it done probably once a year. Today they want us to do the storefront, and then also their sign is getting a little dirty. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to clean it because I kind of don't want to use the SH on it. But it's kind of far back from the building, and they have like a metal roof in the front. So I don't want to risk damaging the sign, and I'm not walking on that roof to get close to it to even use a brush on it. I'm guessing there's probably an access to get up there on the roof, and then I can lean over and use a brush to clean the sign, but I'm not sure where the access is because they probably have to show me where it is. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you got questions, and hit the bell for new content. I appreciate all y'all support. Let's go check the job out. Today we got 4 jobs on the schedule, so it's gonna be a long day. Stay tuned. All right, so this is the ice cream shop here, Tanya and Maxx in Northdale. Pretty good spot, local spot here. They want us to clean the sign. Like I said, the sign is showing some discoloration. This one here, this sign right here, and also the ice cream cone right there. It's kind of dirty. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to help out with that, but we'll do the storefront. This is where everybody sits and eat their ice cream. So you can see it's pretty dirty, a lot of spills. So I always surface clean this. This is fine. And go right to the property line, which I always come to like right about right here. This is before Brady's, my little spot I go to sometimes because I'm literally like 5 minutes from here. So this is my immediate area. So we're gonna downstream some SH, which is chlorine, to get this piece cleaned up and get it looking good. Y'all stay tuned, we're gonna get to work. Y'all just got done rinsing everything up here in the front. We're doing one letter up top with a downstream mix to see what happens, but I don't think it's gonna work on it. That stuff might just be sun faded, so therefore, I mean, just an older sign. Because let me show you guys. Like I said before, look at this sign here. It's kind of newer and tucked away from the sun. That one's right in the line of the sun, so I think that's what that is. I'm not sure, but either way, hey, we tried. But anyway, we got this front area cleaned up. I mean, this is painted. It's pretty old. These chairs and tables, you know, gets, you know, moved around daily. So it scratched up all the paint over here. As you can see on this side here, it's not as bad. It's mainly this section here where they keep the tables. But everything up here is clean and rinsed. We did the curbing in the front for them as well. Everything's looking good. Look at the curbs. Curbs are clean. We stop right here at the property line. So you know we didn't clean those curbs. So the one is gonna give this thing a little dwell time. We're just doing the eye up there where it says ice. We're just doing the eye. And you know, I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working at all. So it is what it is. We got 3 more jobs today. Y'all stay tuned. And we'll see you at the next job. We're gonna be going to Largo, Florida. Across the bridge. All right, you guys. Well, we thought we was gonna leave. TJ Maxx next door saw us working. They were supposed to have somebody come out and clean their storefront, but they thought I was here for them. I told them I was there for next door, so we're gonna clean theirs as well. They got the same thing, the heavy foot traffic closer to the building. You can see a lot of marks here on the ground. They're gonna move these things here out of the way for us, and then we're gonna knock it out and get it all cleaned up. A little quick ticket, unexpected, but we'll take it. All right, TJ Maxx got them some. Nice, quick, easy. With 2 surface cleaners, got it done. They're paying cash. Loving that. We're gonna catch that traffic like crazy going across that bridge, man. I was trying to beat it, but looks like we won't be able to, but it is what it is. 5 jobs gonna be on the books for today, y'all. Stay tuned. We'll see y'all when we get there. You guys, we're in Largo right now. We're gonna be doing a pool cage, the rear gutter, a front screen room, and we were supposed to do the fence, but we're gonna bypass that today. She don't want to do the fence, and we're not doing the pool deck. There's a small section of a patio that she wants us to do, so we'll do that. And that's the scope of the work. Let's check the job out. So this is the cage here. You can see we got some algae growing on the frame all the way down, super heavy. And this thing is pretty bad. And this is the gutter. We're gonna clean this back gutter here. I'm just gonna go up there and blow it out with the pressure washer. Of course, we got some dog poop left for us. But like I said, we're not cleaning this pool deck. She just wants us to clean this little section here. We'll go ahead and hit that with a downstream mix and rinse it off. We gotta be careful. There's an open outlet right here, so we gotta make sure we don't blow water in there. The TV will be fine. It's higher up. The one is gonna start on the screen enclosure. I'm gonna go up there, do the gutters, and do a quick look around outside and see, make sure. Man, I think this is where they take the dog to go poop. They got poop all over the place, man. Sheesh. Oh, it's a gator. Corky. The outside don't look that bad on this cage, but we'll still clean both sides like always. And I'll show you guys the front. This is the front screen. They got stuff in there, a bunch of plants. So since it's not that bad, hopefully I can get away with just water. I might just water the plants down and downstream it and then rinse it without giving it a lot of dwell time. Clean this fascia right here. This fascia got some algae growing on it, so we'll clean that too. So the one's gonna start in the back. I'm gonna go do the gutters, and I'll meet him once I get down to rinse the cage down. All right, let's go. Gutters going out. The one that's already almost done with the cage. Some of that stuff is already going away, but we still got leftover. We still got to come through and hit all those from this side. When you spray the cages, you got to hit them from all sides. And like I said, we're gonna do this part right here as well. And we got to spray all these down too. Y'all, we all done at this project here in Largo. Got that thing looking bright. I don't know why. I think she said she got a pressure washer. So that's why she said she didn't want the deck done. They're gonna do it themselves, but they can't reach the beams, the middle beams, with their pressure washer. So they had me do that part. These guys can see we're looking pretty clean. Look at this area here as well. That's cleaned up. The one is starting on the the front lanai, and we'll be done. And we'll be heading back to Tampa. Y'all stay tuned. All right. We're back in Tampa for the 4th job. We're gonna be doing a gutter cleaning here. This is a new customer, first time here, so 2-story home. And I don't see gutters on the 2nd story, more so the 1st story, and they have a cage in the back, so I know there's gonna be some debris in there. I do got this big tree over top of me, so we're definitely gonna have to clean out the gutters and pack up some leaves to make sure that, you know, we leave a clean surface. We don't want to come over here and make a mess and just leave it. So let's go check the job out. All right, so this is the 1st story here. Like I said, I don't see any gutters up top. Make it easy on myself. I like it. I see some back here. One's back here. There's no gutters up top at all. I'm gonna use the blower to blow everything instead of the ball valve, because these leaves are pretty dry. It's been so hot lately, no rain, so if it was wet in there, I'll just use the ball valve, because it's easier to get them off with the ball valve than the blower when they're wet. But when they're dry, it's easier to just blow them off with the blower. And you know, we just use our rake or, you know, the broom or something to make a pile and put it in the bag. So I'm gonna jump up there now and get going, and we'll see what it looks like up top. All right, so this is the gutters here. Got a little bit of debris right here. I'll blow that off too, because if I don't clean this up, it's gonna fall right back in the gutter. All right, let's go. This is the back section here. I ran out of gas, my blower. I blew away a good little bit of amount on there, but I mean off there. But man, this thing is super deep, super gutter, full of leaves, man, full of leaves. I made like 3 passes already, and it's still deep. I know y'all probably scared of me doing this, but I mean, golly, look. That's one spot. Still not at the bottom. Yeah, this one's gonna take some work. Thought it was gonna be easy. So I'm probably gonna get the 12 GPM and use my shooter tip, blow that stuff out, and we just rake it up at the bottom. That's what I was gonna do anyway. So much leaves. The one has started bagging it up down there already. So you got a little pile right there. You got a bag of it already put up. So yeah. What we're gonna do, get it done fast. It's hot up here. All right, hard part is done. She's clean. I gotta go clean that mess up. The ones doing the other side, I think we just got the front gutters to do above the garage, and that'll be it. Look at this thing. Clean, 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 baby. All right, we're gonna wrap it up soon, guys. We got one more to go. Y'all stay tuned. You guys, we're at the 5th job today. We're gonna be doing a house wash in the pool cage and the pool deck. First time here. We're in Toronto, Sassa. I was here a few months ago in this side of town. I don't really work out here too much, but you know, the call came in. Actually, a lead came in through Google, and we got it booked for today. So the one's gonna do the pool deck and the pool cage in the back wall. I'll do the 3 sides of the house, and if I get done before him, I'll go help him rinse the cage. The house is not terrible, but it got some mud daubers, and the gutters and the soffits are pretty dirty, so we're gonna get it all cleaned up with a downstream mix, which is a lot of 1 to 2%. Let's check it out. So this is the house here. Like I said, we just got some dirt on the gutters, some algae starting to grow, got some spider eggs, cobwebs all in the joints, in the seams everywhere. It's not too much algae on here, just a bunch of cobwebs, spider webs. You can see here we got some mud daubers starting to grow. I see some more over here in the front. You see some mud daubers right here. We're gonna use some degreaser on those. Get them all cleaned up. Let me show you guys the back. Oh yeah, the drip edge on here is dirty. And this is the full cage right here. You can see the rails. The rails got algae on all sides. I'm gonna soap up the front of the house, this side here. I'm gonna hit the outside right here for the one. And I'm gonna go back and start rinsing going this way. And I'll do the other side of the house. And once I rinse that, I can come back here and help them. This back wall right here is pretty dirty. Hopefully the downstream mix get that clean. We got the same thing here with these rails. Kind of dirty over here. Algae on the enclosure. See that one right there. The rest of them not that bad. We're not gonna surface clean this deck. We're just gonna apply the mix, and then we're gonna follow it up with rinse with an M5 twist. We also rinse off this rug for them as well. All right, guys. I'm gonna start up front. The one gonna start back here. It's almost what, 3 o'clock. What time you got, Dewan? All right, so 2:58. So call it 3 o'clock. Let's see how long it takes to get this done. Y'all stay tuned. So I done soaked up the whole side right here and the front side. I'm gonna give it some dwell time before I go back to rinse. Like I said, it's not that bad. The cobwebs and the spider webs and all that will just melt away and I can rinse it off easy. The front gutters are pretty bad. I'm not sure if they're oxidized or if that's algae. I may hit it with the Softwash system with a stronger mix to see if it comes out whiter. If not, I got a brush. I can brush it. So we're gonna give it some dwell time and come back with the rinse. All right, I'm gonna start rinsing. This thing is nice and clean.
I just soaped up the last side of the house. The one is rinsing the cage now. Looks like it's already rinsed. The railing. Still gotta rinse everything over here. That looks a little bit better already. And then he's just gotta rinse the deck off and then we'll be good to go. Let's see what time we got. We started at 3 o'clock. 3:30 right now. Okay, so wrap guys, check the job out. Let's see what time it is right now. We started at 3. And we finished about 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago. So just about an hour. Get everything done. Just the fascia and the gutters, they were pretty bad. And the soffits underneath here. Clean, clean, clean. Oh, wasp almost got me. Front entrance here. I got the mud dauber. Yes, sir. Let's go check out the back. Railing here cleaned up pretty good. This wall back here got like a few drainage holes right here. You can see them. So they make marks on each one because the water drains non-stop pretty much, so it made a stain that you can't get rid of. This is the other one here, other rail. I don't want to walk in there, my feet are dirty, so I'll just stop right here, show you guys the inside, especially this first one here. Deck is rinsed off, ready to be enjoyed. You guys, 5 jobs today, 4 o'clock, 4:15, including drive time. And we took a lunch today. We actually took a lunch. We almost never take a lunch. We took one today. Yeah, so that was a nice treat to take a lunch today. Well, that's it for the day. Enjoy the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell for new content. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.